Well, hello all signs and welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. We are at that time of the lunar month again, where it is time to do an all signs energy overview. Okay, so we're going to pull a tarot out for the overall energy, which is, I don't know, off the top of my head. So I'm just going to have to look that up. Just hang on a second, please. There you go. Just looked up. It's Haggalass. I thought it was. I was going to call it. No, it begins with N. It's Nowsies, which is the next one after this one, but it's not. It's Haggalass. Haggalass is basically hail and hailstones. It is destruction, chaos, interference, misfortunes, and transformation. So that is the overall energy of the coming week for you. Okay. Yes, it doesn't sound too promising. When you think of a hailstorm is very localized normally. It could be just one tiny aspect of your life. Okay. And sometimes they come down as literally raindrop sized bits of ice, and other times they can come down as golf ball size, and sometimes I've even heard of baseball size. Okay, so it could devastate crops, it could smash up your car. Okay, and that's the kind of devastation we are looking at. Something small, something localized, something what's going to be quick, out of the blue, and then disappear again before anyone knows what's really happened. It could be just literally hitting you hard and hurting you personally a little bit, or it could be devastating a bigger aspect of your life. Let's go for the read, shall we? Okay, so let's get the energies from now until the next quarter moon phase. Okay, which I think takes us up to a new moon, a full moon. Takes us up to a full moon, I think. So, which will be roughly around about the 21st, depending on where you live in the world. Okay, where I live in the world, it'll be about the 21st, sort of late at night. So, Aries, you have got a hanged man. I feel the energies around you for the coming week is because of the Haggalass here, the hailstorm, if you will, it's going to make you look at things from a different perspective. Possibly the hailstorm may not affect you personally. It may affect those around you, and it may sort of make you look at things like what you've done in your life and how you could change them, to avoid your own hailstorm. Or it might be that the hailstorm did hit your life and it's just causing you to maybe, just wanted to focus it in on the table, sorry about that everyone, and it's just going to make you rethink how your life could be. Okay, Taurus. Well, your Haggalass is going to be bringing you into a new start of some description. Perhaps it is destroying an old way of your thinking, an old way of you doing things, a little bit like the death card, and, well, opening up an opportunity for a new start. I am being drawn to the dog, nipping at the heels of the fool there. The idea in the tarot about that is the dog is trying to stop the fool from becoming a fool. Walking off the edge of the cliff and falling flat on his face. It could be that is your Haggalass moment. Okay, you might take the leap of faith and fall flat on your face, and that could be your very own personal hailstorm. Okay, then. So for Gemini, you have got the Emperor coming out. I feel like with this is an energy of expanding too quick, too far, and too fast. That's too quick twice. So it's definitely too quick. And you're just overexerting yourself. Okay? So this is the energy for you this week. Cancerians, you have got the Three of Cups. Your Haggalass is coming in the form of communication. Okay, perhaps you're going to stick your foot in it. Perhaps you're going to communicate with people you shouldn't be communicating with. perhaps you're going to say the wrong things, or very possibly the hailstorms within other people's lives, the changes, the transformations, the misfortunes, the destruction within other people's life is going to bring them to you to communicate. It's bookending there with Aries. It always does bookend with Aries, so that's not a major issue. But it could be that people are looking at things from a different point of view, and that's why they're coming to talk to you about it. I also feel it'll be more than one. You're going to probably either be putting your foot in it all week, or you're going to be getting lots of people coming to you for advice or direction or something because of the misfortunes in their life, or even just a possibility of a mix of both. Yeah, some people you might put your foot in it with, and others you might be helping with your communications. Leo, you have got the Hierophant. Your devastating, transforming moment of the week is all centered about religion or faith or belief. Yeah, perhaps you're having a hailstorm on your belief, and you what you thought was, you're sort of coming off of that hangman energy there. What you thought was right, when you look at it from a different perspective, was very, very wrong. Okay, and that is what's causing your Hagalaz moment. Right, so for Virgo, interesting. Well, you're on a very literal term, yeah, for some of you, it is a small minority of you. It's literally you're gonna be at a celebration and it's gonna be wrecked by a hailstorm. It is that literal. If not a hailstorm, inclement weather. Okay, for the rest of you, it's going to be what you thought was long term, what you thought was commitment, what you thought was possibly marriage. And I say possibly marriage because it's going very nicely with the Hierophant next to it. Isn't. Okay, some big truth is going to come out and basically be your Hagalaz moment and wreck everything. Okay, Libra, you've got the King of Cups. This is literally indecision within your life, or someone has indecision which is connected with your life, and that is causing this transformational, devastational moment in the week. Scorpios, I'm actually feeling it's a little bit like Virgos. Actually, for a couple of you, you're just going to get caught in a storm. Okay, it is quite literally that you're just going to get caught in a storm. For the rest of you, it is like the hangman over there. There's going to be some sort of big moment going on in the week, which is going to make you go inwards to look for different answers and things. Perhaps I'm going in the wrong direction and I need to be changing my life so I can avoid the hailstorms in the future. Okay, let's just shove Hagalaz there for a little while. Sagittarius, your hailstorm from hell is all around love. Possibly what you thought was love is not love. Possibly who you thought was love is not love. Okay, or maybe they just don't love you back the same way you love them. That's why I do reads on all these cards, to basically clarify them a bit better for you. Talking about clarifiers, Capricorn, you're getting one on your Chariot. I just feel that, yes, you are in winning ways at the moment, Capricorn. You seem to be having the luck of the Irish and you are driving forward in life. And this Hagalaz is just going to slow you down a little bit. It's going to be an inconvenience more than anything else. Okay, I feel you're just going to get a dusting of little ice balls on the floor. But bear in mind, little ice balls on the floor could quite easily turn a chariot into a crash. Okay. Well, going under the King of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups. So for Aquarius, you have got the Queen of Cups. Why does that sound familiar? Did you have the Queen of Cups in your last read? Doesn't matter. You've got the Queen of Cups this week, okay? little bit like Cancer's one there. Perhaps your communication is just going to go awry. It's possibly you're going to be trying to speak love and affection and emotions, and it's going to be like you're spitting ice. You're spitting the hailstorm. Yeah, or it's just falling on stony, frozen ground. Okay. Pisces, you have got the Emperor. You do get some good cards, don't you, Pisces? You've got the Emperor coming out for your card there. Or the Empress even coming out for your card. So that's two divining couples we've got coming out there with the Empress and the Emperor and the King and Queen of Cups. But again, your hailstorm is a little bit like the Chariots. It's a flash in the pan. It's a little bit of a hard rain. Okay, not to be confused with raining hard. It's hard rain. It is literally just hard rain. It's going to be a short, sharp shower, and then you're just going to move on. In fact, you're probably going to scoop all the ice together and make some sort of profit out of it. Okay, because that is the sort of energy you are currently in this week. You are literally making something out of nothing. You are making money from old rope. Okay. Right, I'm going to clear up these cards quickly, and we are going to do a quick clarifier if your birthday is the coming week. So that should be Capricorn, I think. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I'm shuffling them because I'm not using them. Okay, so Capricorn, let's have a quick clarifier on you. And I think I am going to use, I'm going to use the Viking deck for this one. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for this Chariot for you. And how does it work with Haggalass? There you go. So we have got the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups is all about the future you want within love. Okay, and you're getting it, you're winning it. Although this is the Haggalass moment. Okay, if you look at the shadow of that horse, it's not quite matching up with the shadow or the actual horse above it. Yes, it does. You've got the back legs going there and you've got the front legs going there, but you've also got a pair of legs there and a pair of legs here. The horse is doing two different things. I feel possibly you're going to win. You're going to win love with who you want, but not possibly how you want it. Or possibly you're going to get the love what you want, but possibly not with who you want it with. The Eight of Cups is the King of Cups is walking away from the Eight of Cups. The indecisiveness of the King of Cups has finally been decided. He's walking away. He's not staying, he's going. Okay. I feel that is, again, the Haggalass coming into it. That was like the crash you might be having in your chariot. Yes, they might only be tiny little bits of ice on the road, but it only takes a tiny little bit of ice on the road to make you lose control. Okay, and within that moment of losing control, I think you could lose the opportunity. I feel that could be more of someone else is walking away from you, an opportunity being missed. Okay, crossing it all is the Ten of Cups. It's kind of saying that you will get emotional fulfillment and a new beginning. Okay, the Ten of Cups could go to any sort of beginning, though. It could go to back to the drawing board and start from scratch, or it could be a happily ever after with who and how you wanted it. Okay, so that is your read and your clarifier for you, Capricorn. Hopefully, if you are still all watching, do bear in mind that these are general energies and they may or may not resonate with you. They may even resonate with you if they are not your star sign. That does not matter. Check them out. If you're not happy with waiting for me to get mine done, check them out on someone else's channel. There are lots of YouTubers who do tarot reads, and they all do them in various different orders as well. Anything what did resonate with you within this read, as I said, check out. And bear in mind, the energies around your energy also have a bearing on your energy. Yes, Capricorn was a chariot, but in front of Capricorn, we had Sagittarius's lovers, and after Capricorn, we had Aquarius's Queen of Cups. Lots of communication about love. You're winning in love, and that's what's literally come out here. Okay, so the cards around yours do actually back up your own energy. It does pay attention to them. Okay, maybe just watch the ones around your cards as well. And again, if you can't wait for me to get mine out, feel free to go anywhere else. Okay, so that is your read. That is your weekly overview. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, please like, subscribe, share and comment. The normal sort of thing. When you hit the subscription button, please remember to hit notify all. That way you won't miss a read from me. If it didn't resonate with you, still subscribe, because next week's one I don't follow any sort of cycle, and I think next week I might be doing a financial one. Okay, I haven't decided quite yet. I'll probably decide during the week, and depending on how well these ones go. Okay, thank you all very much, and hopefully see you throughout the week.